This fault is quite something. Without some experience, one cannot handle a quote of 300 and drive over 100 kilometers to solve a fan's problem for little gain. Not to mention, this issue has troubled the client for over half a year. The fan supports him, so he must help them with their issues. The client had also called the property electrician to deal with this fault. However, the cause could not be found. He said there's definitely something wrong. The fault manifests as one half of the lights being on, while all lights on the other half are off. During the Spring Festival, to use the lights, the client ran a live wire. He ran a live wire from the position of this downlight and borrowed power from the power strip behind the TV. This includes the dining room lights. The dining room lights also used a live wire from the 5-hole socket below. The kitchen integrated lights also use this type of plug. Once the plug is connected, the lights turn on. What raises the client's suspicion is the bathroom. Initially, the bathroom water heater was powered by the integrated light source, so the client suspects that an overload burned the wire. They decided to start the repair from the bathroom. He measured from this position. The neutral wire is live. Over 200 volts refers to the neutral wire. This blue one is the control wire for the light. The light is currently on, so the blue wire is also live. Inside, there are 3 neutral wires, so they need to disconnect the neutral wire and the live wire. They also need to disconnect the terminals. After disconnecting, they checked which circuit was the main line. This wire is live, and this wire is also live. This means there is a problem with this incoming line. This line shows a fault. They mainly went up to investigate. This is an old house. The conduits are iron. The faulty wire runs upward. How to find this fault point? Circuit repairs are like detective work. They analyze the situation. Half of the room is lit. Half is dark. The dining room light is off. The closest bedroom light to the dining area is working. They can turn it on. This one is on. Is it a problem with the middle wiring? It seems the wiring between these 2 lights has an issue, causing all the lights behind to be off. Currently, the neutral wire is live, indicating a connection issue or a break in the neutral wire. They decided to remove the dining room light. They found that the octagonal box above was misaligned. They needed to locate the original junction box. It was relatively close. They could hear a hollow sound inside and found a bunch of plastic wrap stuffed in. Repairing up to this point, they found the fault point. The plastic wrap had turned black. Look, it's very obvious that there are burn marks. Now, let's check this neutral wires connection point. Almost dropped the phone. Checking the position of the neutral wire connection. It looks fine from the outside. Removing the tape revealed otherwise. Clearly, the neutral wires were not connected at all. They reconnected it. Many people say the wire is cut too short. How to reconnect it? They usually use this type of connector. The terminal is secure. Very convenient. Then they reinstalled the light. Now the living room spotlights are functioning properly. The main lights are also working. Checking the bathroom again. The bathroom heating lamp is normal. These few lights took little time to disassemble and assemble. As the client had previously used live wires, the lights needed to be taken down. They needed to reconnect the wires properly, including repairs and installation, and the round trip. It took 4 to 5 hours, charging the client $300. This price is not competitive. Since the client is one of his fans, they offered a friendly price. He also thanked the fans for their attention and support. Alright. The repair is complete. Thanks for watching. Please give more guidance.